Shocking royal letter reveals Harry and Meghan's secret Australia plans. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle just can't seem to stay out of the spotlight, even when they're mixing royalty with a dash of mysticism. Picture this: the former royals posing cozily with Angela Pearl, an Australian astrologer who's been reading stars for over 2 decades. It's not your everyday snapshot. It's got that blend of celebrity flair and otherworldly vibe, snapped during their New York City trip last month. Angela posted it on Instagram, gushing about the warm invite and deep chats. But the real buzz? A personalized letter from the couple, stamped with Meghan's royal cipher, that fancy M topped with a coronet she's kept using long after ditching official duties. Dated October 24th, 2025, it's a thank you note praising her energy and insights, with a teaser. We look forward to staying in touch, especially as we look to visit Australia again. Suddenly, everyone's wondering, what's brewing down under? Let's unpack this. Harry and Meghan have been building their American life since stepping back from the royals, focusing on philanthropy, media deals, and that independent glow. Yet here they are, dipping into the psychic world with someone like Angela, whose expertise in astrology draws fans seeking cosmic guidance. The photo shows them all smiles, like old pals sharing secrets. It's a rare peek into their social circle, far from palace protocols. Angela's caption called it inspiring, hinting at conversations that went beyond small talk, maybe touching on life's big questions or personal journeys. For a couple who faced endless scrutiny, aligning with an astrologer feels like a nod to self-discovery, but it also raises eyebrows. Is this just harmless fun or a calculated move to keep their story fresh? Now, the letter. That's where things get juicy. It's not some generic email. It's a proper note with that royal emblem, evoking the grandeur they supposedly left behind. They thank her for the meeting, but that line about Australia? It's casual, yet loaded. Australia holds history for them. Harry's past visits, Meghan's connections through her work. Mentioning a potential trip signals they're not done with international ties. Could it be tied to charity work, a book tour, or something more personal? Fans speculate it's about rebuilding bridges, especially since Australia has a mix of royal supporters and critics. The Sussexes have always played the global card, and this hint keeps the mystery alive, making us lean in for more details. But here's the twist that stirs debate. Using that cipher, Meghan's monogram with its coronet screams royalty, even though they agreed to drop HRH titles after Megxit. It's like they're holding on to a piece of the crown while insisting they're free agents. Some see it as harmless tradition. After all, it's her design, used on personal stationery. Others, especially in the US, where they're building their brand, call it tone-deaf. Why cling to symbols of a system they criticized? It perpetuates that royal aura, keeping them in headlines as the ex-royals, rather than just Harry and Meghan. Imagine sending a thank you note with a logo from your old job. Charming or confusing? For critics, it's a sign they're not fully letting go, using the prestige to boost their celebrity status. This isn't isolated. The Sussexes have navigated post-royal life with a mix of bold moves and subtle nods to their past. Their Netflix deals, podcasts, and charity work scream independence, yet elements like this letter blur the lines. It's quasi-royal, formal tone, emblem, but no official weight. Angela, thrilled by it, shared blurred parts online, leaving us guessing what else was said. Was there talk of horoscopes, future predictions, or deeper advice? The psychic angle adds intrigue. Angela's known for insightful readings that guide big decisions. Did she offer cosmic wisdom on their path? It's amusing to think of Harry, once the military prince, chatting astrology over coffee in NYC. Public reaction splits down the middle. Supporters cheer it as authentic, two people exploring spirituality in a hectic world. Detractors smirk, seeing it as another grab for attention, mixing mysticism with monarchy remnants. In America, where they've pitched themselves as relatable underdogs, the royal flair might not land well. Fans there prefer the down-to-earth vibe, not echoes of palaces. Abroad, especially in Commonwealth spots like Australia, it could reignite old debates about their exit. Remember the backlash during their last Aussie visit? This letter's hint at returning might test waters, showing they're open to reconnection on their terms. Layer on the entertainment side. The Sussexes are deep in Hollywood now, rubbing shoulders with stars and influencers. Posing with a psychic fits that eclectic circle. Think wellness gurus, activists, and yes, astrologers. It's a far cry from rigid royal engagements, more like a casual networking event. But the letter's formality stands out, almost like a throwback to diplomatic notes. Blurred sections tease hidden gems, perhaps invites to events or shared projects. It leaves room for speculation. Are they planning a spiritual retreat in Australia, or is it just polite chit-chat? This ambiguity keeps the conversation going, turning a simple thank you into a puzzle. Critics argue it's all about maintaining fascination. By using the cipher, they're subtly reminding everyone of their royal roots, even as they build a celebrity empire. It's clever marketing, leveraging the past without fully embracing it, yet it risks alienating those who wanted a clean break. Compare it to other ex-royals who faded quietly. Harry and Meghan choose visibility, blending mysticism with monarchy. Angela's involvement adds a fun, controversial edge. Psychics aren't exactly mainstream, but in celeb culture, they're trendy. Her 20-plus years lend credibility, making the meetup seem thoughtful rather than gimmicky. As they balance privacy with public life, this moment tests perceptions. In the US, it's quirky. Abroad, it might stir unease. The letter, private yet shared, underscores they can't escape the royal shadow. It's a statement. We're moving forward, but on our terms, with a touch of the old world. Amusingly, it all circles back to that blurred text. What secrets lurk there? This exchange isn't just a photo op. It's a window into their evolving story, full of hints and debates that pull you deeper. So where does this leave the Sussexes? Forging ahead with mystic allies and travel teases, or tangled in royal echoes? Their path keeps twisting, blending the regal and the real in ways that spark endless talk. Will that Australian visit happen, and what revelations might it bring? It's a tale of reinvention with lingering ties, leaving us all curious for the next chapter.